Produced by EPI. Hi viewers, we would like to thank you for tuning into the run-up. We know we've been off this scene for a while. We were working through a few logistics. We offer our sincere apologies, but the good news is we're back. So Tay, Langston, like, well, we know what's new with you, but
yes, no hair,
like none,
no dreads, like oh my gosh, 2016, brand new you. Like,
let's just say our brother gets comfortable sleep. I can work out, I can sweat, and I don't gotta.
You're not gonna miss them dreads because I was
like 6 years. You was grown for 6 years.
It's like a little warm blanket. You're not gonna miss that. Or like just playing in your hair. You don't just be playing in your hair like, oh crap, I don't got dreads no more. Your hair feel lighter?
It feels lighter. The breeze feels great in my scalp. I can feel it. I can wear hats.
You can wear hats.
How they supposed to be and not be about headache because my hair about tight as shit with them dreads. The maintenance. Like when you got locked, the maintenance is like, and I work for corporate, so like.
Yeah, you gotta keep it up.
Keep it up.
It's
now
already a stigma.
I can just come up in there trying to snatch my hat off. Let's work.
Alright, so Langston, cause they said that's what's new. What's up with you, Tay?
Nothing's new with me. I just, getting money, catching these flights. Like, I'm living life. Like, it's 2016, brand new year. Like, let's get it. We young. I'm young. I don't got no kids. Like, I'm trying to, live life until that time comes. Yes, I'm selfish with my time, with my like, yes, it's all about me. I'm selfish. 20s is real because I'm going through it.
You're selfish, period. Don't just blame that on 20s. so selfish.
But I didn't really notice it until I got to my 20s, so I'm gonna just blame it on selfish 20s.
Okay,
but Didi, what's new with you?
Nothing. Y'all know me well. I have a baby, so I've been taking care of her and just working. I'm ready for the run up. I'm excited for the run up.
Show this nice little.
Didn't I have this on the first episode?
But we ain't never recognized this blangy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's another topic. Anyway, so what's going on with the run up? I'm excited. I want to get into the show.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I feel like we're just gonna have a bomb season. Like our topics are ridiculous. Like it's gonna be cool. Like y'all just gotta keep watching because it's gonna be a good season, y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah. The what if question. Let's get into it.
Yes. What if? So every episode we like to start off with a what if question. These can be random questions, something we done seen, experienced. It's never ending. Like the topics are off limits. So this week, my what if question for you guys is, what if your significant other got locked up? He went to jail for not 1, not 2, but 8 years. He's down for 8 years. Would y'all stay or would y'all like, I'm sorry, this relationship is over. It's been real. Call me in 8 years.
I would stay. I mean, I'm saying I would stay if, just based off my current relationship. So if some child's fault, I would stay. I think I would do it. Yandy, you have so many examples out here to see that it works. You got Yandy and Medici. He just got sent away for 8 years more. She stayed with him the first bid. Papoose, Remy Ma. Switch it around. She was in jail for 6 years and he married her and she was in jail. So I would stay. Makes me making faces like
I think it depends on where we are.
Women going to jail. What the hell she do that she gotta go to jail for 8 years?
I mean, Remy Ma was fighting and she went to jail for 7. So
fighting, she shot somebody in the stomach.
She killed her.
Somebody.
Oh, no, she ain't killed her.
Oh, she ain't died?
She
ain't died. Allegedly.
I mean, that would have been a longer bid.
Yeah. But you have women that just that do illegal stuff, or what if you're a drug dealer and your woman catch a bid like for you? Like women go to jail. It's not as frequent as males, but
I guess I could keep her. I mean, she don't know what I'm doing outside.
Wait,
was that a shocker?
Yes. I mean, look, if you want to be doing you while she locked up, then at least let her know because
for what?
What you mean for what? You in jail looking at these walls?
In jail.
My thing is, if my man is in jail, I'm gonna be faithful. I would think because he's in jail, he ain't doing nothing. Well, I mean,
he got cellmates.
I mean, but they do got them little they got them conjugal visits. He can have his little.
Yeah, with me.
Yeah, Tiny was getting it in when he was locked up.
Then that's fine. I wouldn't be out doing me. I think that's disrespectful. I mean, she in jail. What's she gonna be doing? Eating 12?
Hopefully getting her life right so she don't get back in jail.
Alright, so Langston to leave, I would stay.
No, I'ma stay.
I think it depends on where we are.
But what I do outside while you in jail for 8 years, it's up to me.
And we're in a committed relationship, I'ma stay. I'm not gonna leave you. But if it was like, we just started, messing with each other, we just got
Cardi B was dating her boyfriend for 2 months. She's still with him.
She's also doing her.
Yeah.
Popping on for a reel. She is
for a lot of reels. But okay, tell me this. What about what's the reason why they're in jail? Like what if he like murdered somebody or she murdered somebody or
a murder? It's not like a it's not like
I mean, see, then won't it change if what they went to jail for, wouldn't that change? If you would stay or if you leave?
No.
It depends.
My man kills somebody, I'll probably still stay. Like it's not you say what you want, but I mean
I'm pretty sure
he had good reason to kill someone. But to leave me alone for like years at a time, like you gotta,
Okay, so what about based off of we've talked about this before, about the whole rape situation. So what if he got locked up because he raped someone?
No, I'm out. I'm out.
So you can kill somebody, you just can't rape them.
Oh, he could kill them. He just can't rape nobody.
It's my logic. It works for me.
She was with it. She was just like 17 years old. He cheated
on
you.
Wait, what?
Because 17 years old, that's still considered rape.
In some states, at 17,
it should be all states.
I mean, but in some states, 17 is legal. I mean, at 17, I was dating someone older, so I wouldn't say. If he rapes someone, like rape is him having sex with someone that doesn't want to have sex with him. So that's a different issue. So no, I would not stay with him. No, like basically I'm in a relationship with you.
But if he murders somebody, you are ready to stand by your man.
Yes.
Probably. I mean, it depends.
Coming home with a tear job. You know they get tattoos in jail.
Y'all irritating. It depends. I mean, if you dating someone in a certain type of lifestyle, you know the risks that come with it. So
very true.
Okay.
If he get panned down, I don't know, for drug trafficking, for murder, for kidnapping. If I know he was into this lifestyle prior to dating him or while dating him, then I can't be mad if he get in trouble.
I was accepting.
Then what do you do in that instance when you don't know and they're in like they have one life with you, but you don't really know what they're doing outside of you, and it comes to something like that?
I mean, we're in a committed relationship. I know.
I mean, you got some chicks that don't know their husbands was in a mob for years until they got their house shot up.
That is actually the case with Mob Wives, the girl Drita. She didn't know her husband was doing all that.
She lied.
Well, that's what she said.
Right.
Then he went to jail. She was a single parent. Like, she made it seem like it was so hard. Yeah, I mean, she had to know.
She had to know.
Clearly, because she auditioned for Mob Wives, right?
I mean, she auditioned for Mob Wives when he was already locked up. So I'm pretty sure by the time he gets his sentence, she knows, oh, damn, my husband was doing all of this. And then I'm pretty sure she knew the lifestyle he was living. Like, you wasn't just getting all this money from nowhere. Like,
well, Phaedra and Apollo, she said she didn't know that he was still, doing his crime.
She's a lawyer. Like, you don't.
But I mean, I guess because my whole thing is if the wife or girlfriend know, they're going to charge her with conspiracy. Period. Yeah. So I'm sure it's instances where they don't know, but
well, they say that you
gotta be you're not dumb. Phaedra, like he was a criminal when you met him, so I'm sure.
She had to know. But she, like I said, she's a lawyer, so she had to do what she had to do for her and her kids, so she wouldn't be there with him. Yeah, if you're doing you, then I'm not going to jail for what you had to do, and I got my kids about to go in the system.
But with her situation, I would take my kids, like if I was her, I would take my kids to go see him in jail. Right. I would want them to be a part of that. So I don't agree with her. Like, yes, they're young. So in certain situations, you have no option but to be around. You don't have to stay married in a marriage or any of that. But if you have kids for 8 years, they're away for 8 years. I think, especially you having 2 young boys and they're black.
Not even just boys.
You should want them.
She has a daughter, but these are small children. Like, by the time you get out of jail, your kids are 8, 9, 10 years old. Like, you should want
but I'm sure Yandy's loading up the tour bus and going to take that road.
So collectively we can say we'll stay if we understand the crime.
I will stay depending on how we are.
I would say you can't get 25 to life. I'm out. I'm sorry. But 8, I could do 8.
I can do 8 too.
Okay.
If we're in a committed relationship.
I could do 8.
Yeah, I think so. We have to go for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned because News with Purpose is next.
Hey, it's the Run Up, and this is our My Pick segment. So my pick for this episode is Jeremiah's Impatient featuring Ty Dolla $ign. It's from his latest album titled Late Nights. I'm in love with the entire album. There's a few songs on there I love. So go listen to the song, but check out the entire album.
My pick is Fabulous Motivation from his latest mixtape, Summertime Shootout. He doesn't need a description, like it's fab. Like, I swear I listen to that song every day and wake up like, who doesn't get motivated by money? Money keep people motivated. I just love that song. Like, I will always love that song. It could be 2020 and I'm still gonna love that. What's your pick, Lane?
Being as though that we're in the land of heathens. My pick this week is a gospel song by Jason Champion called Always.
Switch it up. Yeah.
Because God is amazing and he's always there.
Always.
No, I'm dead serious though. So
serious.
So serious. So
We're highly
that's my pick of the week. Jason Champion Always.
Check it out.
So
Check out all three picks.
I hope after you see this, you go pray. I'm not playing though. Play.
Pray. Not playing, but pray.
Yeah, pray.
You play with motivation, but then you go pray after motivation.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? We want to welcome you back to the Run Up. We now want to bring focus to some of the things that are going on in the world that many people are afraid to talk about. Many issues here in our country are swept under the rug or not given the proper protocol. But here at the Run Up, we embrace these worldly issues and speak on everything that everyone else is afraid to speak on. And we call this our News with Purpose. So I think the first hard topic that everyone is hard to chew and talk about is domestic violence.
Which I think the younger generation is just, they don't really understand what may be considered domestic violence.
They do it every day.
Right.
They don't even know. Like,
Some people don't understand that you don't have to just be getting beat on. Like, it's not just physical abuse. It's mental, mind control. Like, if your man is always accusing you, obviously he's insecure in his relationship, so he's gonna have that psychological and mind control over you. That's domestic violence. Like, a lot of people don't understand that, and so many people in our generation are going through that. And either they think, oh, my man, he doing all this, he must love me, I like how he.
Or it's normal. It's normal. Like, it's normal for me to fight you, like damn near every other weekend. Like, that's normal. So it's not even that they don't have a sense of this. They probably know it's not right, but they don't consciously probably know it's domestic violence. Even like I just think it's becoming the norm for men to put their hands on women.
I mean, but now you got women that's beating the hell out they niggas, and the guys is in place. Like, when they, you got some women that just they looking at their man just like, nah, I don't want no water. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't now. It's not just a man beating.
What is that? What is that show? Bad Girls Club. The girl Tanisha. She used to beat on her husband.
Well, that's a little different.
No, I don't know if she beat on him.
She was smacking him around. I mean, he would be like, "Look, I want to hit you back."
Any kind of way, but that goes to. I mean, she felt like she controlled her relationship because she made most of the money, and then if a man is gonna allow you to walk all over him, like a woman's gonna walk all over you. But I just think like. We all need to be mindful. Like, you have, I mean, growing up, like, I jumped out there with, I think my first fight was with a boy, like in elementary school. My first fight was me fighting a boy.
I fought a boy on the school bus because I didn't want to give him a quarter. I swear, I fought him on the school bus.
This was in elementary school?
And I went to a Christian private school. We learning about God and we are fighting on the school bus over a quarter.
I mean, but it's ridiculous. Or even, I mean, then you got mothers now, because I have a friend like, well, she like, well, I got a son and I'm teaching him that if a female hit him, you hit her ass back. But it's like, you shouldn't teach them that. Like, that's not what you should teach your child. You should teach your daughters to not put their hands on men, period. But you should teach your son that if a woman touches you or hits you, walk away. Like I feel like there's no situation where a man should like.
I already
What should I do? Scream?
I know I'm
way back. The whole Ray Rice and his wife situation, like, nigga, you obviously didn't beat her ass a couple times at home. If you gonna do that in the elevator,
and then he like
drag her out, just drag her out like a rag doll, like that's crazy to me. They're still married, and she obviously forgave him.
They got into this altercation before they even said I do.
True, that's true.
And then she went and like, so it's some people, and then I think they got so much heat about it because they felt like she was condoning it because she stayed with her man because.
But the sad part
at the same time, as a woman, you have to be conscious. Like if you have kids, whether it's a boy or girl, as a mother, as a wife, you have to like if you know you have a public situation where your husband and your child's father is punching you, hitting you, you have to consciously know that one day you have to explain this to your children. Yeah, so you better understand if you do choose to stay, you got to be able to sit down with your kids and have a conversation and say, well, baby, in no situation is this right, and I'm not condoning it, I'm not supporting it. If you were in a situation, I would hope you would tell your child to leave, but this is why I stayed. Mm-hmm. Like you're gonna have to have. But the sad part is some
people be in certain situations where they can't leave and they, get trapped.
You seen the movie enough. If it's that bad, you better run away, hide, change your identity, and a way to kill him, so you could be free.
Right.
Like. If it's that real,
because you don't want your child to have to grow up seeing their mother get beat on or their father getting that's not only should you teach your child that you should not be someone beating on your wife and your husband.
You should be more afraid to lose your life than it's leave. Like you should be like if he telling you if you leave I'm gonna kill you. Well, if you stay he might kill you. So
but some people don't have that mind frame. That's the scary part. They don't get to that realization until it's too late.
Because it's more than just physical violence. Like then he has mind control of you. Like I used to watch Maury faithfully, and it would be so many episodes like this. And he would be beating the crap out of his woman, but then he'll take her out or shower her with gifts. So she's like, well, he said I'm sorry and he bought me this. So it's a whole mind control thing. So
I like my face too much. I don't want to be waking up with black eyes.
He should like my face too much. I don't want to mess up her face. No,
stay in the house.
Not even my face because I don't want you punching my arm, my legs. Because I like
men shouldn't. I mean, I do agree. Men shouldn't touch women at all. But then now you got the policemen that are now hitting these younger girls and flipping them over desks, like the big one when he flipped her over the desk, had her choked out.
Yes, in South Carolina, that was uncalled for. But see, my stance with this is, growing up, I was around kids that were just completely disrespectful. He had absolutely no right to put his hands on that little girl. But at the same time, I just feel like it's a lot of children that's they are just out of control, and it all starts with the home. And then a lot of people put it on. Police brutality is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
I'm not even gonna lie, but
police brutality to us, you can't speak. And we know we have a lot of viewers that may come from different walks of life, different backgrounds, and all of that. But when we're speaking on police brutality, we're speaking it from our point of view, which is African American, Black Americans, where it's real. You have people dying, losing their life at the hands of police officers. They're supposed to be here to preserve and protect us. And that goes to the pro-black movement. Look at all the backlash Beyonce is getting because
you know what I think
calling her a racist or a terrorist because
I think it's funny how she's highlighting all this backlash because of her video, but no one is talking about the performance Kendrick Lamar did on the Grammys. And he wasn't fight the power, but his whole performance was as if he was in a jail cell.
Yes.
His whole everything he raps about is basically kind of similar to what her one video was on. So because she's not shaking her ass,
I think the difference is because Kendrick has always been socially and consciously aware and always talked about that. Whereas Beyonce, this is a whole new stance that she's always just been her fan base is one as a whole.
Right.
Now she's signifying that I am black and I'm gonna let you know now I'm proud to be black.
What you mean? Now Beyonce's black. I don't.
But what I'm saying is she's never been
black. What, a white girl gonna turn around and shake her ass in the video? I think not. I think that's all black. That's urban culture.
But what I'm saying is now she's actually bringing a conscious message out now.
Women rights, like like when she's the first artist to have a full female band, like so she's always.
You are naming everything that she's done outside. Like she's done great for the females. She's done great for empowerment.
But
now,
what I'm saying is she speaks on those social issues. Like I don't feel like she's.
The Super Bowl was the very first monumental moment where you could actually say she displayed something relevant to our culture, like the Black Panther thing. Like she actually took a stance. Like she's never done that before, and so that's why the world is so shocked and disturbed at what she's doing.
But I don't think they have a right to be disturbed. Like the whole what's the girl named Tommy? I'm not even sure. I don't even want to repeat her name. I don't want anyone to be directed to her Twitter page. Bitch is stupid. But sorry to call out her name, but I just feel like she's retarded. Like for her calling Beyonce a supporter of terrorism acts. Like you gotta do your history. You gotta do your research. Like
they won't ever
like
do
I cringe when I feel like a Caucasian American is speaking out publicly.
You see, we can talk about this all day, right? So we have to take a quick break, but stay tuned because Cupid's Corner is next. Thank y'all for tuning in for the run. We're in a time now where being black in America is something that is being looked upon as shameful. This is a time where we should be embracing our culture, embracing our blackness, and embracing our power. We're at a time where they look at us as if we are not of equal or should be a part of everything else that everyone else is entitled to.
My life matters. Your life matters.
Black lives matter.
Welcome back to the run-up. It's time for Cupid's Corner. This is one of my favorite parts of the show. Well, the entire show is my favorite, but I'm biased, so okay. Yeah, this segment deals with all things relationship, whether you're in a relationship or you're single. I guarantee you've dealt with or know someone that's dealt with these topics. To get real for a second, I've cheated, I've been cheated on, but the real question is, should cheaters be forgiven, and if so, how much is too much?
Cheating once is too much.
Cheating once is too much. But would you know?
Me personally, because I've been on both sides.
No, not a woman. I wouldn't forgive a woman for cheating, because when women cheat, it's real. And the dudes they cheat with are the potential next dude that they could see themselves falling.
No, that's not
okay. So I beg to differ because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I have cheated, and I did not say
Taylor.
I'm gonna cheat on.
There's a man.
He looked like he might be a good father for my kid.
The thing about Taylor is there's a man hidden inside of her, so she has the mannerisms to think like a man. So you don't count in that department. I'm talking about the women that actually, when they cheat out of they look for the man that's their potential.
Does that make y'all feel better?
No.
I mean, because does that make men feel better? Because I'm telling you, that's not true. I'm just telling you.
He may look good.
We may just want.
He look like he might be able to put it together.
Right. Like he might be
So
able.
this son knew to me. I didn't know y'all was this freaky. That this is just y'all just think like
that's not
us.
being freaky. Like some women do cheat emotionally, but some women cheat
it's like
whatever.
When you cheat on someone, it's not saying like, oh, I'm cheating and I don't want to be with you no more. Like mistakes happen, shit happens.
You have a drunk night at the club. You
could.
Do you be like, damn, I'm drunk as hell. He looked like he might be a good baby.
Or you let me go at the time could just be pissing you off, and you got a number two, and that's just what it is. But you don't want to be with your number two. Like, I don't want to be with you. This just a good time right now. Like, so hell fuck yeah, but too much is too much. Too much for me if you cheat on one time, I'm gonna fuck you up still. 2 times, I gotta fucking go. Cause I'm not about to keep dealing with you smashing bitches. And don't let it be the same bitch. Then that's another issue on top of that. Everything, okay, so
we can go. I can talk with this all day.
Like
Because like I said, I
kids,
don't
you
get
kids,
into
I'm
both
like,
ends of the spectrum.
I'm out. Like, you have a child, I'm out. Okay, like, yeah, like, I'm just, no. I
So what do you do in that instance when you decided to take upon yourself to cheat and then you get pregnant?
Bitch, you dumb.
See,
I mean, you
I
just
could tell
one,
you.
cause I mean, like you fucking this nigga. Like I like feel like if you in a relationship and you haven't, the least you can do, the least you can do is protect yourself. Cause if you get pregnant,
Now, one,
you
protect
having sex
yourself.
unprotected, which
And
means
two,
you could come back and give me something.
If you cheat, like, don't
And then
be
he's
cheating
nutting
with a
inside you.
messy female either. Like,
Yeah, please don't let her
if
do
you
that.
cheat on me, I don't want to, like,
I don't think I could ever cheat and become pregnant because I'm not gonna fuck them raw. I'm gonna have to make sure I have a condom. So I'm not gonna make that. And then if I
See,
do,
this is the thing about
I'm
females.
sorry, I'm plan B. Hello, like
This is the thing about females. We are a little bit, we're smarter than men. So if we're cheating, oh, you best believe if you find out, it's because we want you to find out.
So you're saying men aren't smart at cheating?
Hell no,
Nah,
y'all think with y'all little thinglings. Y'all don't think with your head.
Nah, some
you
men
can go
probably-
ahead.
some men probably real smart.
I mean, some men, but the majority that I have encountered, that I have talked to, that I know, that know people that I know, no, they're not thinking about the future. They're like, she look good, she got a fat ass, I'm about to go smash, whatever. A woman, I guarantee you, if you go cheat today, your man is not gonna find out. You gonna smash him, come home, hey boo, what's for dinner? He come home, he smash.
Women are more reckless.
We're not
And
more reckless. Women are smarter.
No, but
with the things
I
that
feel
they
like,
do.
but the
I
thing
feel
is
like
about
that.
women, I feel like we don't cheat just to cheat. I think men cheat because they have the opportunity to cheat. I think if a
Right.
woman is cheating, there's a reason she's cheating. So either
Right.
she's unhappy, it's something her man not doing.
So basically, you saying what I said, that when y'all cheat, y'all can cheat for y'all.
No, we have a reason. What the reason is no
Yeah.
reason to cheat, but what I'm saying is we just don't cheat just to cheat. We have a reason as to
We
why
ain't about to be
we're
like,
cheating.
dang, he looked like
Not
that little
like-
big thing.
And the reason is not because I want to be with his ass.
Yeah.
That's not the reason.
Alright, go
Okay,
to the
we
next
can
question.
talk about this all
'cause
day.
your girl-
So
what,
next
I said your girl cheated
question.
on you?
But-
And you say, but anyway. So as you can see,
It gets real on the run up. But next question, y'all.
but the next topic is like, is it okay to keep in touch with your ex family? So like, would it be okay, like speaking of cheating, like y'all not
Once
together no more, but you still cool? With your
I
family?
break up with you, I break up with the family.
What family?
Right, basically. Like,
see,
no,
the
you
thing-
don't keep in contact with me, they ain't gonna keep in contact with you. And if my family still keeping in contact, I got a problem with them. Like, I don't do. I'm not even about to be the mother, friends, still friends with the ex.
Yes.
Nah.
Because that
She
to me,
gotta
I
go.
feel like if you built that bond with this female and then I come along, then you like if you have a bond with them where me and him were together now, but you still talking to the ex, obviously at some point in time you was like, dang, I want this girl for my son. So if you still talking to her, one, you're not even getting the chance to like try to get to know me because you
Right.
still bout on this ex, and
Right.
two, you're disrespecting me because you keep going back to the past. So then like, what if you're like, oh baby, guess who I talked to? I talked to
Right.
Sarah yesterday. Why the hell are you telling my man that you talked to his ex?
What family? That whole family's. Ain't your ex family dead? That's the end of that conversation.
But what if it's not your ex family? What if it's like your mother that's still
No,
cool with
y'all.
a girl that you don't even want to like? Mom, I don't like her. I'm not with
Then
her
I
no
just had to
more.
let her
I
know that she
personally
passed
know
away.
someone. They
I have
were
to say,
he
Mom,
was
she
with
passed
someone.
away, and you might. Well, you don't got to contact her no more.
No, really, I know someone personally. He was with someone. They broke up. He got with the next person. They're good. They was, in love. The ex was still in contact with his mother, and she was in contact with his sister. This bitch was at family functions. So I'm sitting at this picnic table, and you sitting at this picnic table. That's not gonna work for me. I'm sorry.
That's not gonna work for nobody. Like, bitch, make your exit. Your exit should have been,
Right.
I don't want to be with your ass no more. So go back home. Like, bitch, don't you got a family? Bye.
All right. So last question, y'all. Last question, y'all. Can your significant other tell you who you can and cannot hang out with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it depends. If they were friends before you, then if you don't like them, to me it has to be a reason. Like, it depends. Like, because I do agree, birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
So if she out here being a hoe. Then
Oh no,
like,
just
if you
because my
with that
friend a
bitch,
hoe
then
don't
she-
mean I'm a hoe.
True, but
You might be tempted to try the hoe festivities.
you might. I think it depends. Like, if you don't like someone for a reason, then yeah, I agree. But
well, okay. When we get back from commercial, we'll get into
Pandora's box.
So be right back. Stay tuned.
The run up.
Domestic violence is a serious topic that has had its share of being in the forefront of social media. The fact is, even when there is not a current celebrity story, the everyday person will or maybe even be experiencing domestic violence. Ladies, it's not okay to put your hands on a man. Men, it's never okay to put your hands on a woman. Let's all respect each other enough to walk away. Remember, a 5-second argument can alter your future. Be smart. It's never worth your time, money, or freedom.
Welcome back, viewers. It's the run up. So this is Pandora's box, and this segment is just basically a chance for us to answer some of our viewers' questions and just give an insight on how we feel about this or what we would think. So let's get into it. First question. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
I'm
Go
ready.
ahead, Lane, go
I
ahead.
think I'm ready.
I hope I'm ready.
Right.
Some of y'all be asking some wild questions though.
Are hoes winning?
Yes.
Yes.
Hoes have been winning. Hoes are winning, and hoes will continue
Hoes have
to
been
be
winning for years, and I don't see. They will be. They will be forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
nothing-
winning with the bucks.
It's nothing like a good hoe.
Right. I feel like every woman has hoed.
Speaking of hoes, can your wholeness be deleted?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
It can.
Once
It can
once
be-
a hoe, always a hoe. You can be a reformed hoe, but you're still a hoe.
It can be forgotten.
What?
You can forget about
You're
somebody.
not about to be out here hoeing, and then somebody
If
probably
I
white
was a
people.
hoe in high school, I'm gonna need you to forget about it by the time I'm 30. Like, you can't just keep bringing up, bitch, you was a hoe. Like, all right, bitch, let it go. Like, let it go.
I mean,
That's
because
it,
you-
I know I was a hoe.
Like,
But
that
that's a
was-
hoe decade later. I ain't
You
no hoe
do-
no more. This is a new decade.
You
Right.
do have to become somebody's mother, so you can't just be like the a hoe forever.
So you think it can be deleted?
Yeah, but if you need to tap back into it to win some more, you good.
Or would you date someone with like 3 or more kids?
Nah. But see, I take that back. It depends on one, how old I am. Because if I'm like 40, you got 3 kids, your kids about grown. So yeah, you got kids, that was when you was young, cool. I'm 24, you got 3 kids? Well, no.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't though. Like, I used to, if you had a child, I'm like, I'm not talking to you. But I got a child now, so I could deal with, I got a child, you got a child.
1 kid.
All right, so we got
pushing
2.
it. 2 kids. I don't know.
Maybe, right?
But 3? 3 is me, you, and that's 4 people. No.
On top of like, what if they got different mothers? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, and then
No, if you
our
good,
age
like-
group, they got baby mama job. Like, no.
I don't even want to deal with your nieces and nephews, so I can't tell you to have no kids. Like, what? You got how many? Bye.
What are your pet peeves?
Stink breath. Stink breath.
Humans. It's like, nah, what is my pet?
Humans.
You don't like people.
She don't like
That's
people
weird. She
whatsoever.
doesn't
Like,
I
she
don't
don't
even
like.
know how I got friends, y'all, but I do. But no, my biggest pet peeve is when someone asks me something and then they keep asking me over and over again. Like,
No,
if
you
you
had-
ask me this question, you do
You had
it
it right
all
with just
the
the first
time.
thought. You get your pet peeve. Don't ask me shit.
My
period.
pet peeve is when, cause nigga do it all the time. When you tell somebody something and they hear what they want to hear, so they telling you what you said but you didn't say it. Like, he be like all the time, we're like, Langston, turn left. He be like, turn right. No, you really
Langston
said
is
turn left.
The
Like, we
CEO
arguing.
of paraphrasing and rewording. He don't plagiarize because he makes his own little situation.
Like your own logic. I don't really have no pet peeves though.
Nah, but breath, stink breath, for you to have the audacity to like disrespect my nose. And then you have the people that don't. And you know when your
That's
breath,
disrespectful.
when your breath stink, you could kind of
But you
taste.
know that
You
people-
can taste it.
the
Like your
people
tongue
whose
don't taste
breath
too
stink
right.
is always the ones that really be in your face. Like those are the
Some
ones that
people
get
don't
in
know.
your
But you gotta
That's
have
why
respect.
I,
You gotta
if
have
my breath
respect for
stink,
this.
I will hope y'all tell me like, You need some gum.
I will tell you because I be like,
Speaking
you know,
of stinking, y'all, I work with somebody. They underarm stink, but
Yeah, how do you tell somebody
girl,
that they have bad body?
Like you could be like, you want a piece of gum, but you should be like, I just bought
this how
some
you know.
deodorant.
I'm gonna give you an example. If you stink, I'm gonna give you an example of what you do. You say, I'm beside you. I'm like, you smell that? And they be like, what? I'm like, it smell like underarms, like real.
But they be like, no, I don't
That's-
smell that.
That is not how you tell.
And then I say, let me smell you and see if that shit.
No, you gotta say, let me smell me first to be less
Yeah,
rude.
let me smell you. I'll be like, oh, it's
No,
you,
it's
sweetheart. It's you.
Oh, your underarm stink. Like how the fuck does that work? Like you could be like, first of all, I'm not smelling your underarm and I know it stink. Like I don't even want to put my nose right there to even tell you.
I don't even want to.
If you my friend, I'm gonna be like,
baby girl,
you need some deodorant or you need to go take a shower. If you my friend, if I don't really know you, I'm just
gonna have to deal with
walk
them.
away. Like I don't have to deal with you like that.
No, if I have to deal with you in a capacity to where, like, we at work and you have to constantly have conversation with you, I'll just say, you know,
I'm going to my supervisor.
Because I've done that to a
Yeah,
coworker.
go to the supervisor.
No, I've done that to
harsh work
I've done that
Hello, I feel very
No, I've done that to a coworker. I'm like, you know, your breath's not smelling
Where's
too
the
fresh today.
hotline number? Because I feel disrespected at work because I cannot walk around.
All right, next question.
Next question about the wholeness. Have you ever had to leave a hoe alone to get your mind right? Yeah, I have.
Or have you had to mess with a hoe to get your mind right?
Yeah, I be like,
Mess with a hoe, no. Leave a hoe alone, yeah.
Yeah, I had to leave a hoe alone. Shit, I'm sure people had to leave my ass alone too.
Next.
Oh, so you're claiming that you have.
I ain't say that. I'm not no hoe.
That was 15 years ago.
Right?
She only 20.
So you calling me a hoe?
I mean, you just said after a decade it's deleted. You were 20, 24, 25, so 14, 15 was free game for you. You were just now getting to high school? Yeah, singers on deck.
I was not having sex.
I mean, you don't gotta just have, I mean, what that mouth did though.
That's sex.
Don't be fooled by
Clearly my host or hose right here.
Okay, so we're gonna get off this wholeness for a second. How do you feel about social media and how it's portrayed?
I think social media give these punk ass people a voice.
I think it depends
To
on
talk shit.
what you're using social media for.
Exactly.
I love social media for business, for marketing.
I think it's great. It's the best marketing tool ever created. But at the same time, like it just creates different stuff. Like sometimes I be like, I need a break from it, or I be wanting to smack this. Like they don't even be talking to me, and I be wanting to jump through and
Or like you guys, celebrities will post a picture of a bomb ass meal they created. Why are you commenting about their kids and their ex-husband?
So I'm told like
This picture of this meal has nothing to do with my husband.
But social media gives you like you feel like you're a part of their life. So that's like
I feel like social media makes people feel like they are bigger than who they are. Like it's so many people on here, they Instagram models. They feel like they got so much money. I know the real you. You don't got that much money in your pocket, so no.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the situation. So, this is the last question, y'all, but this is a good ending question because I know y'all really about to get into this because I know how y'all feel.
What's the question?
So, y'all ready?
No.
Y'all ready?
No.
Who is better, Meek Mill or Drake?
Meek.
Champagne party.
Drake, sorry, Drake.
Meek Mill. I mean, you could say what you want to say. I'm rocking with Meek all day. Like I just bang with him. I bang with his story.
You should go
I bang
see him
with
in Philly sometime because that's he can't leave.
I will. Like it's okay. Like I'm sticking
Drake
with the lyricist. I mean, I think Drake is dope. Not gonna take that away from him. But you ask my opinion. Like I don't think he could not be at the top because he don't write everything, and I feel like Meek Mill write his own verse, which I feel like a rapper should. If you're a rapper, I'm gonna need you to draw that pen out, and I'm gonna need you to.
I'm sorry. Your
be
song will never be completely just written. It will never in a credit say just written by one
I said
person.
your verse. I ain't say your song. You give people help you on your hook. You can do all that. I said your verse. Your rhyme.
So you're disrespecting Drake that he doesn't write his own verse.
This is about
he doesn't write all his own verses. Yes.
Oh, so you was in the studio?
No, I wasn't, but he ain't deny it, and he said it. He confirmed it. So what's the next?
Oh,
song?
did he say he had a reference rapper that rapped?
Anytime you're a rapper and you referencing stuff for your verse, it ain't yours.
You see how
You don't
her
reference
voice getting
it.
loud, y'all.
I'm
So
just
that's how you know she passionate about this subject. But this is all the time we have for today. As you see, me and Lane going with Drake, Dee Dee going with Meek. This is a debatable topic, but thank you so much.
All y'all Drake fans are gonna hate. Don't come putting champagne bottles on my Instagram picture.
No.
I don't want none of that.
Do just that.
Y'all got bees under the beehive. Y'all need champagne bottles all day. See y'all next time. This is the Run Up.
Thanks, y'all.
We want you to join in on a conversation and respond to our viewers' questions. Do you have a comment, question, or opinion about the topics discussed on the Run Up? Subscribe now and comment or catch up with us on social media. Our info is in the description box below. Keep tuning in, and remember, it gets real on the Run Up, so you don't want to miss it.
Drove her crazy. Sure they gon' do it, she motivated. I've been neglecting the rover lately. I've been neglecting the